Everybody, it's Jenny from Norman S. Wright. Since it's getting cold outside, I want to talk about the heat pump defrost cycle, what it is, and why it's important, even in milder climates like Northern California. So let's get started. If you remember from the What is a Heat Pump video, a heat pump has a reversing valve that switches the heat pump from cooling to heating mode. So let's draw the basic components of a heat pump. We'll put in the expansion device, the indoor coil, the compressor, and the outdoor coil, and then the reversing valve. And let's connect all of this. The refrigerant goes through this path in cooling mode. The reversing valve determines whether the hot refrigerant is sent to the outside coil so heat can be rejected during cooling mode, or to the inside coil to provide heating to the space. So in heating mode, the flow goes this way. Let's move this over to make some room. In heating mode, a heat pump pulls heat from the outside air even when it's cold. To do this, the outdoor coil becomes much colder than the air around it. This can cause frost or ice to build up on the coil. Frost can form on the coils in cold, humid conditions, even if temperatures outside aren't freezing. The defrost cycle solves this problem. So let's move this over again. During the defrost cycle, the heat pump temporarily switches from heating mode to cooling mode, which sends the hot refrigerant to the outdoor coil to melt the frost off the coils. Once the ice is gone, the heat pump returns to heating mode. During the defrost cycle, the heat pump is not supplying any heat to the space. The defrost cycle can take between 5 and 15 minutes. Let's move this over one more time. Defrost mode helps your heat pump maintain efficiency. Frost on the outdoor coil acts as an insulator, preventing the heat pump from pulling in the heat effectively. The defrost cycle ensures that the coil stays frost-free, so your system can operate effectively. Without defrost, the outdoor coil would eventually become a block of ice and the system would trip off on low suction pressure. It also prevents damage to the heat pump. If frost or ice builds up over time, it can strain the system's components. So let's bring everything back on screen. Even in milder climates like Northern California, where many of Norman S. Wright's offices are, heat pumps will go through defrost cycles, especially at night or in areas with high humidity like coastal regions. So that answers the question, what is the heat pump defrost cycle and how it works? If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, put them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.